The UPMIS app will allow you to collect data to do with a scheme. And one of the schemes that I'm going to use for illustration is APIM. Once you log in into your application, you'll tap the scheme that you're interested in adding an asset, just like I've done, and you'll see three different options. There is add monthly data, daily data, and asset mapping. So we are interested in adding an asset to this scheme, so we'll go ahead and tap asset mapping. Once you tap asset mapping, you'll see a list of assets that are already under that scheme. Our task today is to add a new asset, so we'll go ahead and tap add new, and then you'll be presented with a form that allows you to put the details or the particulars of this asset. We'll go ahead and fill in this data quickly. I'll start off with the name. I'll go ahead and call it asset 3. The type of asset, in this case, let's see something that allows us to collect a multiple number of points. We'll go select task, transmission line, adequacy, let's say it's adequate, condition, excellent, as new, needing intervention, none, status, it's active. So if there's any other information that we want to capture that is not among the form inputs that were availed at the very top, you can go ahead and add it in the notes. Then you can also go ahead and add images of this asset so that this data is saved together. I'll go ahead and just add mapping, because now the next thing we'd want to do is plot the asset on the map with geo coordinates. So I'll tap add mapping, and with that we will have our map being loaded onto our screen. One thing to note is that it's very important that you are not under any tree or cover or being under a house, because that could totally mess up your positioning. So you'd want to be a bit patient until when the map loads the exact location. So the one thing then I would want to do is capture my first point by tapping the button capture. So I'll tap capture. Then the next thing would be for you to move to another location. So you keep moving forward as you capture the different nodes. So I'll move to the next one. Of course, you could do this on a motorcycle, you could be in a vehicle, you could be on foot, especially if the asset itself is spread over a long distance. Definitely you want to probably be in a vehicle so that you can capture the different sections quickly, as I am doing right now. So right about the corner, I would like to place a node there, and of course at that point that shows my asset is turning. So I'll tap capture to capture that point, then move on to the next point. On my next corner, I think I'll also capture another node. Capture there, then keep moving. I'll capture one more, then I'll stop the process. Alright, so this is where I actually stop. So I'll capture that point where I come to a halt. I'll capture that point, then hit stop. Now that would mean I've stopped capturing the point, and I can go ahead and save the mapping or the data to do with the location of this asset. So I'll hit save, and now I have it among my assets at the very top. Of course, at this point it's not in fully saved mode or uploaded mode, but you can go ahead and hit the synchronize button, which will save it on the server. So this is how you go about adding an asset onto a map for a given scheme. I hope this video has been informative.